By the way, I just want to say, I was watching your mama stream. Charlie and I don't see eye to eye. That's obvious, whatever. But she dragged FFG so hard and so good that I never knew you were like this. I didn't know you were this good. Now, I don't like when you drag me hard, but when you drag her hard, I can laugh. She basically said, and it's kind of mean, but I would imagine walking around with her face, I would call animal control if I saw her in public. And I'm just like, you need to worry less about animal control being saving BBJ and more of them coming for your, you know what. Yeah. So it was hilarious. I almost choked on my freaking sandwich, and she did drag her. I love it. So I have to side with her on this fight for sure. What else? I'm sorry. It was so good. It was so good. I love it. There's no comment that could be too mean. Yeah, she deserves it. She can drag, and she has the nerve to say Charlie's obsessed with her. Excuse me? Excuse me. Who has an entire channel dedicated to one person, and she's like, go back to criticizing my light bulbs, you peasant. Anyway, so this whole messy poo thing, the nerve, I don't know if she ever said Salah has no personality. I don't know if she said that, but the nerve of you when your husband just sits there like a dry log in the background laying in bed. That's all you do. Where's your chemistry? You just lay there like lumps of crap in your bed criticizing other people. You've become everything you criticized in those DMs. So don't make me release the DMs because you look worse than I do in those DMs. Those voice notes you sent and you doxed people in the chat, in the DMs, please don't make me do it, okay? Because I still have those, I think. I don't know. They might be my old Instagram. I'd have to log in. I have a new Instagram now. But, hi Jessica. Yeah. Salah has the DMs between him and Mr. Moo. Those are old DMs. So the only thing that's a little juicy, I guess if you want to say, was what she said about like how he said, I'm impulsive and I give our business, because that was the time when we got in that huge fight and I went online and outed it. And I said, we broke up, I called him this and that. And that's what he was talking about. He did not want, he was hurt that I went online and talked. No surprise. I saw all of the DMs. So what's the big deal? Like, that's so in the past. Yeah, they just lay in the bed all day farting, like whatever. The husband's a doll that she makes. Seriously, no personality whatsoever. Obviously a cuckold. He lets you go on stream with your big jugs out. Which I know I did in my past, but I don't, honestly, I have no idea how I ever did that. Really, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever go back to I could never go back to doing that, never. She's stirring up drama, but that's so pathetic. Like, she's completely not the person I ever thought she was. How do you go from like, I don't know, fake in every way. Yeah. My new Instagram is Chantal YouTube, I think. So anyways, nobody cares about you on either side. The haters don't like you, and the beezers don't like you anymore. So maybe get a hint. You're trying way too hard. Like, stop adding me, stop talking about me, because I'm just not even going to address you after this. I'm only addressing the DMs issue. So anyway, there's no new DMs. That's a blatant, complete lie. I'm just so surprised how low people go for clout. Like, what? Like, you're just making up lies now? Like, blatant lies. Like, so Salah was in my DMs. Okay, this is how it started. Let me give you a little history lesson. I know a lot of you warned me that she was nuts. Anyway, she's nuttier than a trail mix, I swear. Not even the Twitter trolls don't like her. Twitter's insane and pathetic. A bunch of freaking weird cat ladies who have no life. I swear, like, you spent all day trying to find my location? Show up here. Like, what? What are you gonna do? Like, who cares? Like, oh, we have information. It's like they're proud of doxing people. It's like they're proud that they have some piece of information about me. Like, it's so weird. Like, touch grass. And they do it for free. You don't get paid to be on Twitter. You have no life. Oh, Chantal YouTube. Thank you, babe. So, Missy, who was a big-time supporter before, you know this, right? She liked to try to involve herself in our lives, apparently, now that I think about it, because, number one, she was the one who first messaged Salah on Instagram, and he still has all the messages, everything. She messaged him first, okay? And I was like, and I even like talked to another beezer about this, and the beezer's like, why is she messaging your husband? Like, why is she messaging your husband? Anyway, okay. So she messaged him first and was like saying something nice or whatever. I don't even know, I could get it. Kicked pissy poo out of her. It was so funny when I found that, kicked pissy poo out of her chat when the super chat. I know she tried to kiss her ass with the super chat, and she's like, we don't like you. Why does Missy think it's her place to hold Salah accountable? Exactly, just like Clara Dane. Like, what? Hold accountable for what exactly? Like, oh my god, I can't. So, okay. So that's it. And then Salah asked me, because she, like, I don't know if she friend requested him or whatever. He asked me if he's like, he doesn't add anyone on Instagram. If you check who he's following is still like 252. He doesn't follow anybody who requests him, okay? Obviously, because he's not a piece of crap, all right? Like someone we know. He asked me, do you want me to add her back? Like, do you want me to add her on Instagram as a follow friend? And I said, yeah, she's a beezer. Go for it. She's supportive. She's nice, blah, blah, blah. Go for it, you know? So that's why, like, she's all like, he liked my pictures. He liked your pictures because he likes everyone's pictures that he follows. And I'm pretty sure your husband likes some of my pictures as well. Just saying, okay? So don't read too much into that. He was being nice, you know? And he never messaged her after that. They never had any direct contact. He would talk to Mr. Moo, because that's what you do when you're Muslim. And this culture, you don't talk to other women directly, all right? He didn't like all her pics. No, he didn't like them all. Maybe a few here and there. We still have he still has all the messages with Mr. Moo, yeah. Yeah, of course, he does. We can definitely show. There's no recent ones whatsoever. Babe, do you still have all the messages? I'm pretty sure you do, right? So I'd like to see a date and time of these new messages. Let's see them, or it didn't happen anyway, but let's see them. And why are they taking so long to be fabricated, obviously? I wouldn't put it past her. Anyways, like, instead of making an ugly wreath, that's what she's doing. You have time to make an ugly wreath, an ugly doll, and you don't have time to show DMs? What? You still have the whole messages? All right. So, and when she would message me, she was obviously on my side, but she's like blaming me for her bad behavior of like sending me the information about T and Sass's daughter and bad mouthing just breeze in and all this and that. Like, really, you're gonna blame me for that? Please get a life. She's trying so hard to fit in with anyone she can. Anyway, so that's what happened. That's the history on that. She's the one who messaged Salah first, and even another Beezer who I was talking to at that time was like, that's weird. Why is she messaging your husband? And then I was like, whatever, you know, he's not messaging her back after that. Like, I think he just wrote like thanks, LOL, or something stupid, and then that was it. So then him and Mr. Moo were talking because, you know, he started seeing him as somebody he could confide in. Obviously not. This is a lesson. Don't ever trust people online. Like, I know I shared Everest's DMs, but he's nobody to me, like, you know, and that was wrong. But like, to go from being a complete supporter and having this like friendship and like saying, oh, we support you, no, there's even a DM saying we support you no matter what, we would never turn on you, blah blah blah. Like, you know.
This is childproof too. Help me.